It's been called the mistake on the lake for decades. The river caught fire. The sports teams break hearts so consistently that it has become a personality trait. LeBron left twice. The winners are so aggressive, they build character. And yet, spend a little time here, and you start to see what locals have always known. Cleveland has a lot of layers. And what's here now is a city that is genuinely worth your time. It's parks and green spaces that rival anything you'd find in a major metropolitan city. It's a national park right in the backyard. It's lakefront views that stop you in your tracks. It's world-class museums and architectures with real stories behind it. Stories that people are working hard to make sure that don't get forgotten. It's baseball on a warm summer night at one of the best ballparks in the country. It's craft breweries around every corner. And Great Lakes Brewing even named a beer after the burning river because that's exactly the kind of city this is. They know how to own its mistakes. It's honest, immigrant-rooted, made from scratch food that tells you exactly where Cleveland came from. Mistake on the lake? We don't think so. Let's go. Perhaps parks isn't the number one reason to visit a place, but in Cleveland, it may be. The Cleveland Metroparks, the Cuyahoga Valley National Park, as well as community parks, make up a significant portion of the region. The Cleveland Metropolitan Park District, the oldest park district in Ohio, was born in 1917. A young, self-taught engineer named William Stinchcomb had conceived the idea of an outer chain of parks which connected boulevards some 12 years earlier. Stinchcomb's genius was to anticipate the future need for open space at a time when Cuyahoga County, outside of Cleveland, was still largely rural. From a few scattered land donations in the Rocky River Valley, the Park District grew to encompass some of the most scenic areas of Greater Cleveland. Over 25,000 acres in 18 reservations are located throughout Cuyahoga County and Hinckley Township. Traverse over 325 miles of hiking trails. Whether you are interested in hiking, rock climbing, mountain biking, paddling, backpacking, snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, or fishing, the Cleveland Metroparks has something for you. Today we are visiting one of those reservations, the Rocky River Reservation, which runs north-south from Lakewood to Berea, Ohio. The Rocky River Reservation follows the course of the Rocky River. The character of the reservation is strongly influenced by the river. Massive shale cliffs rise above the willows, sycamores, and cottonwoods, and many trails wind through the floodplain, forests, meadows, and wetlands. The reservation includes a nature center, marina, stables, and 3 golf courses. Year-round programming includes workshops on how to fish, rock climbing, paddleboarding, and so much more. Let us not forget that Northeast Ohio is home to a national park. And even better, it is one of the 16 free national parks in the United States. Cuyahoga Valley National Park is a refuge for native plants and wildlife and provides routes of discovery for visitors. The winding Cuyahoga River gives way to deep forests, hills, and open farmlands. Walk or ride the towpath trail to follow the historic route of the Ohio and Erie Canal. History runs deep in the Cuyahoga Valley, with over 12,000 years of human occupation. Generation after generation has adapted to changing conditions to find food, create homes, and raise families. Over 600 historic structures and archaeological sites help reveal their stories. Neighborhood parks like Lakewood Park and Wendy Park offer their own unique features. Lakewood Park, a 31-acre lakefront park, offers a community pool, splash pad, tennis courts, softball fields, skate park, volleyball courts, bandstand, a lakefront promenade, picnic areas, a playground, and the ever-popular solstice steps. Taking time to watch a sunset over Lake Erie is a must-do when visiting. Wendy Park offers a 22-acre green space, including volleyball courts, beach, water sports, trails, and marina. These are just two examples of the 188 public access parks along Lake Erie in Ohio. Not every city has a president buried in it. We do. This is the Garfield Monument, located at the Lakeview Cemetery in Cleveland. Some of the historic grave sites that are located here. I don't think any vacation is complete without some macabre put into it. Founded in 1869 by pioneering leaders of Cleveland, Lakeview Cemetery is one of the largest and most beautiful garden cemeteries in the United States. Modeled after the Victorian and Edwardian garden cemeteries of France and England, Lakeview is filled with dramatic natural landscapes, curved roadways, and artful plantings. Step inside the 4-ton bronze entry doors of Wade Chapel, a small building that stops you with its beauty when you walk in. The entire interior was designed by Louis Comfort Tiffany himself in 1901, and it is, without question, one of the most breathtaking rooms in Ohio. The Tiffany glass window is something to spend time marveling at. We are in Cleveland's University Circle, and behind me is the Cleveland Museum of Art. The Cleveland Museum of Art is renowned for the quality and breadth of its collection, which includes more than 63,000 artworks and spans 6,000 years of achievement in the arts. The museum is a significant international forum for exhibitions, scholarship, and performing arts, and is a leader in digital innovations. One of the top comprehensive art museums in the nation, recognized for its award-winning open access program and free of charge to all. The newly renovated Cleveland Museum of Natural History. But my favorite part will always be Steggy. As a child, this was literally just my favorite place. And, okay, Balto. Let's talk about Balto. Balto wasn't the real hero, but he got all the press. Hey, Steggy. Cleveland is full of museums like the Western Reserve Historical Society, the Cleveland Botanical Gardens, the Museum of American Porcelain Art, or even the Medici Museum down in Warren. There is so much to discover. Cleveland's architecture is a stunning timeline of America's industrial and civic ambition, evolving from early 19th century Federal and Greek revival into the grand beaux arts of the City Beautiful movement and the Art Deco masterpieces of the Roaring '20s. Playhouse Square is the largest performing arts center in the United States outside of New York City. Originally built in the 1920s and consisting of 5 theaters, the district famously survived near demolition in the 1970s to become a massive cultural and economic anchor for the city. These venues hosted vaudeville acts, plays, and silent films. Today, Playhouse Square shines bright, welcoming over 1 million theater lovers every single year. Cleveland's historic arcades are architectural marvels from the late 19th and early 20th centuries, built during the city's industrial boom. Originally designed as grand urban gathering spaces to rival European galleries, they served as early prototypes for the modern indoor shopping mall. The Cleveland Public Library was established in 1869 and operated in several temporary locations throughout downtown before moving to the main library location today, which opened on May 6, 1925. The building was designed by the architectural firm Walker & Weeks in the Beaux Arts classical style and was part of the historic group plan of 1903. The Fine Arts area houses materials related to visual arts, collectibles, and books. The exhibit cases are made of wrought iron created by the Sterling Bronze Company. This semi-permanent exhibit on the second floor includes items from library's Mike Curtis collection of Superman memorabilia. Mike Curtis, an Arkansas native, comic aficionado and writer for the syndicated comic strip Dick Tracy, spent more than 40 years amassing an extensive Superman memorabilia collection, which was donated to the library in 2016. Other key sites are the Soldiers and Sailors Monument, the Terminal Tower, and the Old Higbees, where you can also stand in front of the windows that Ralphie did in A Christmas Story.
There's a lot of history to Cleveland, and the architecture and the cemeteries and, all of those other things that we've spent time at over the past few weeks. But there is a new effort here has been started here in Cleveland. It is a nationwide project called the American Diary Project. And we're going to go in today and talk to its founder, Kate Zirkle, and find out much more about what their goal is in preserving people's personal life stories.
Where that says her name, but there was no obit that went with it. So we're like, how do you have that cool of a headstone but no obit to go with it? So we kind of put it out there on our blog post, hey, if you know any more about this person, let us know. We'd love to know more. Well, her nephew reached out to us and was like, that's my Aunt Addie, and thank you so much for posting this in her diary, because she actually passed away during COVID, and she was in New Jersey, we were in Wisconsin. We had only communicated via email, and that line went dead, and we didn't know where she was buried even. Like, you told us where she was buried. Thank you so much. So I just love that story overall, that like if you save a diary, if you save that something she wrote when she was a teenager helped her family in the present day find out where she was even buried. Like, I don't know, that one gives me chills because obviously you could see the value in that and reconnection. The other one is Frank Diorio, which he might actually be in if this is 30. Yeah, so he writes in these little ones. He's from the 80s. And he has beautiful, this one's from late 70s, early 80s. He has beautiful handwriting. Like, you're welcome to take a look. So he was an out gay man in San Francisco in the late 70s, early 80s, around the time of Harvey Milk. And in one of his diaries, he writes about the assassination of Harvey Milk and what it was like in San Francisco at that time. It's just such a personal experience of history that he was able to capture like beautifully in his diary. He's a really great writer. Wow. Yeah.
The American Diary Project collects, archives, and honors American stories for everyday folks. Their mission is to provide a free public educational resource that supports diarists, archives history, and honors the full human experience. For more information, visit AmericanDiaryProject.com. Attend a Cleveland Guardians game. This is a great field. Over here, we have the Blue Moon Terrace Garden, which I have not seen yet. We have to go see that. Kids Clubhouse, and we have what do we have?
We are in the standing room only.
We're standing room only. Tickets like what? $20?
Yeah, 25.
$25.
They include a drink. That's why
it does include a drink, okay. And it does include a drink. So this is definitely a great day or evening activity to do. So let's go walk around and check out the Jake.
1, 2.
Cleveland has a serious baseball legacy, and it lives right downtown at Progressive Field, or as locals like to call, the Jake, after its original name of Jacobs Field. Home of the Guardians, this stadium has been a cornerstone of the city since 1994. It's consistently ranked one of the best ballparks in Major League Baseball, and honestly, it's easy to see why. Great sight lines, a lively atmosphere, and that unmistakable Cleveland fan energy like this. I think somewhere in like 2016, we were given, I swear to God, I'll fact check myself, but I believe we had to vote on this. Something had to happen, or something had to go in front of the Lakewood Commission because this, I don't know, it's sacrilegious. Anyway, so very recently, within I would say the past 6 months, Birdtown Brewing has opened. And if there's anything, you're going to come to Cleveland, you're going to drink beer, you're going to drink good beer, and you're going to eat really good food. And so we've never been here, we've never seen it before, but we're going to go and we're going to check out Birdtown Brewing, which is inside this old church. Cleveland's craft beer scene is no joke. This city has become one of the Midwest's best brewing destinations, with dozens of independent breweries spread across neighborhoods like Ohio City, Tremont, Lakewood, and the Flats. From light lagers to bold, award-winning IPAs, barrel-aged stouts, there's something for every kind of beer drinker. And the tap rooms themselves are worth the visit. Industrial spaces, churches, restored historic buildings, all with good food and great vibes. Cleveland knows how to do beer right.
What makes Cleveland and the outlying suburbs of Cuyahoga County so unique is the communities we have here: Ukrainian, Slovakian, Hungarian, Greek, Polish. It's everywhere. And so today we are in Parma, Ohio, and we're going to take a look at a few of the places that are just unique to Cleveland and something you need to come visit.
State Road Meats, an old school butcher that's been serving the community for years. Mama Maria's, where the pierogies are exactly what the name promises: jumbo, handmade, and worth every bite. And one of our personal favorites, Rudy Strudel, who's been making Central European pastries since 1948. Yes, 1948. You will not find punchkis anywhere better than this. You'll find Polish pierogies, German schnitzel, Hungarian strudel, and old school butcher shops all over Cleveland that have been doing things the same way for decades.
I've talked a lot about food and I've talked a lot about beer, but I haven't talked about beer and food. We're at Immigrant Son in Lakewood, Ohio, and I brought my favorite beer drinkers with me to give you an idea of why Cleveland has the best craft brews in the country. I am here with my favorite cousin from Cleveland and his partner, and they are going to drink the beer for me because I don't drink beer anymore. So I'm going to let them tell you about what they're drinking.
So I'm drinking the Pump School V IPA. It's a Vermont-style hazy IPA with loaded Citra, Sycamore, Amarillo hops, blasting with aromas of pineapple, mango, and rich ripe peaches.
Okay.
You can definitely taste the mango. I don't really get much of the pineapple, thank God, because I don't like pineapple. But you can definitely smell all the citrus and the hops in it. It's really tasty.
And here I am with my inferiority complex. It's an amber-colored cream ale. Perfect balance of mildly sweet and earthy flavors from flaked maize and rye. There's also a crosstown collab with Birdtown Brewery, also in Lakewood, on the other side of town. It's definitely drinkable. It's got a good light malty flavor, probably from the rye. Definitely drinkable though. Not too bad.
Editing Kristen here. Let's watch this lovely footage of people eating food while I explain to you that I forgot to record food footage. We had a great time. The food was absolutely phenomenal. Chicken paprikash, and we left very full. Definitely check out Immigrant Son in Lakewood.
Donuts. This morning we are on our way to get my hair cut, and I think I'm gonna die on this hill. Cleveland has the best donuts, and so we're gonna start here at the Donut Pantry. Hi, good morning. Can I get 2 peanuts? And I'm going to take 1 of your strawberry cakes. Okay. It's kind of late morning, so they're sold out. It's mid-morning. And I want to show you what I got. And it is this donut. It is their peanut donut, and it is one of the best donuts on earth. We're gonna go to one more place. Unfortunately, my other favorite donut place was closed, but we'll go visit it another day. I'm gonna go and grab a latte from one of my favorite places in Lakewood, which is Nature's Oasis. This is a great little, you know, artisan coffee shop and store. Grandma. So Nature's Oasis is located in Lakewood, Ohio. And this is a great place to come if you're searching for locally made or locally sourced items. One of my favorite things is that they do carry Cleveland Candle Company, which has some of the best candles. But again, if you're looking for locally sourced items, Nature's Oasis is a great place to go. Another side, which appears to all be local art. Hi there. I was just talking to the lady who runs the shop across the hall. It's called Funktini Land. And it's all Ohio-made art, crafts, all of that. So Funktini Land in Lakewood. And then over here on the Nature's Oasis side, you've got all the like food and beverage locally sourced items. So let's get into this donut. And I also got what's called a Lakewood Fog, because we are here right on the lake. And it is an Earl Grey and lavender latte. But again with this donut. It is a cake donut. I can't wait. I love this donut so much. It is the perfect donut. It's not filled with a bunch of jellies. It doesn't have a bunch of icing or frosting on it. It's just sweet enough, and it's perfect. And today, my other favorite place is open, Vegan Donut Company. What do we have today? I don't know. Can I get one Buckeye cake? Look at this beauty. This is the Buckeye cake donut. Oh boy, so exciting. So every city has like its version of a discount store, and I believe Cleveland beats every other city out in multiple ways, and I'm going to show you way number one. This is Mark's. Well, I know way too much about this Mark's, actually, because I worked here in 1993 when it opened. Actually opened this store. So Mark's is a discount store. Now, I'm not talking Dollar General. It's not Dollar General, and it's not Walmart. It's somewhere in between the two, and I'm going to show you why. This is called Aisle 1. There are many aisles, but this is all Aisle 1. So you can find literally anything here.
And I mean anything. From cemetery wreaths to pool supplies to clothing and wedding decor. You're very rarely going to see the same things at different marks. There are many marks around the Cleveland area. Aisle ones are all kind of different, but it's worth the pop in. Well, one, if you need any grocery or whatever, you can literally find here's a box of 12 toothbrushes. You can find anything here. I'm convinced of it. And the rest of the store is like a discount grocery store. We'll walk over there. But this aisle one is famous in Cleveland. So come visit it. They got rid of the pharmacy. They made it a pop section. This used to be the pharmacy. How weird is that? Where else can you get your LA looks? Come on now. I mean, no lie, I can't tell you the last time I saw Slim Fast products. Is that still a thing? And just in case you were worried, yes, you can come get your cartons of cigarettes and lottery tickets.
It's cold. That's why I bought these, because I...
Yeah, I went out and I was surprised after yesterday.
Look at that artwork. So brilliant. They're nice hydrangeas. Look at these. Oh my God. $22.95. They're doing so well. Probably because it's rainy and cold here. Wow. These look really nice. Oh, look at that poppers. Okay. But there is no store like the next store. This is the goat of discount stores and has been a staple of Cleveland. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Discount Drug Mart. They'll save you the runaround. Now, this is not Mark's. It does, I don't even think it pretends to be a discount store. Because much of it, I find, is overpriced. But what makes this store unique? Watermelons and candles. They're the same thing. Classic candy. Oh my God, are these cigarettes? Guys, these are candy cigarettes. You can get clothes, fireworks, walkers, wheelchairs, canes, bathroom supplies. The difference between Drug Mart and Mark's really is this is more medically leaning, more in the cosmetics and bath and body, and definitely medicine. Closeout bedpan. Only $8.98. That's great. Wonder why it's on closeout. Come here to get your free COVID shots. This is where I came for my free COVID shots. But you do have almost half the store dedicated to, medical, medicines and medical supplies. But then truly, has everything. You need painting supplies? They've got it. You need some bins? They've got it. Do you need air filters for your furnace? They've got it. So statistically, we got an entire hardware aisle. I feel like statistically, anything you need, they have it here. So they really do save you the runaround. So here, we're still not at food. Although, I'm gonna tell you, holy crap. Look at the price of these eggs. Oh my God. That's crazy. And it wouldn't be a Cleveland drugstore if it didn't have an entire 2 aisles of alcohol. I love you, Drug Mart. These aren't destinations, but they are places worth a visit, if not just for the aisle one at Mark's. But no, really, if you're in town, you need to buy necessities, Drug Mart, Mark's. Those are the ones you want to go to. Skip Walgreens, skip CVS. Those are not where you want to go to. You want to go to Drug Mart and you want to buy these. And then some wine. Look, I should tell you something. I'm not a travel advisor who stumbled on to Cleveland and felt like I discovered the new great city. I'm from here. I grew up with all of it. The parks, the food, the gray winters, the sports heartbreak, the pride that Clevelanders carry so deeply and proudly. I know what it smells like in summer when you're close to the lake. I know what a really good pierogi tastes like. I know exactly why Great Lakes naming a beer after a burning river is peak Cleveland vibes. I live in California now, and look, California is great, but there is something about coming back here and seeing this city through fresh eyes that just hits different. Cleveland made me. The work ethic, the resilience, the ability to find humor in basically any situation. That's a Cleveland thing, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. So if this video felt a little extra in the heart, that's why. This time it was personal. I'm Kristen with THK Travel, and if you've never given Cleveland a real chance, I hope this helped change that. Remember, love your journey. It's the only one you've got.